Another day of strike action by the rail companies today, with even more support on the picket lines than ever before, due in no small part to the epic performances of one Mick Lynch, shredding Tory MPs and mainstream journalists in equal measure, bodying more of them than a Quentin Tarantino film, but doing so by simply giving straight answers to straight questions, calling out stupid questions for being stupid, and schooling ignorance in simple, honest words everyone understands. He is giving a masterclass right now, and it's reminiscent of Corbyn's interview performances, especially when he was running for leader. It's what set him apart from the rest of the field. And now, just as was the case then, people respond positively to that. So little wonder poll after poll is finding the public on the side of the picketers and not the politicians. It's heartening because they are right to do so. As Mick Lynch has repeatedly stated, he could reach a deal quickly if he was allowed to negotiate freely with the employers. But the simple fact of the matter is, he isn't. The government took a massive stake in Network Rail during the pandemic, not to exert any real control, not to renationalise it in any meaningful way. They've handed over subsidies, public cash like the clappers to them, in the name of supporting them through that crisis. But of course, much of that will have lined shareholders' pockets, because in a privatised company, no matter what it is, that is always the priority. But because the government have this big stake in matters, their presence is required at negotiations too. And every time an offer is laid down, the Department for Transport, minus Grant Shapps, since he apparently never shows up, gets on the phone to the Treasury then offers something terrible, and the whole affair goes around in circles. Instead of negotiating as employers and unions have done to reach settlements quickly, the government is intent on going to war with them and escalating things further. And to that end, they now want to strip striking workers of overtime options to clobber them even harder. This is a clear-cut example of class war, where bosses and workers via negotiation normally reach compromise and agreement. The Tories are drawing battle lines instead. They are driving this problem. They are making it worse. They are of the belief they cannot let the railway workers win, or everyone will want better paying conditions. Well, we do, don't we?